past them.
No.
You know, that was the trick bit, not going through there in fifth, you know, virtually flat out, but actually...
If you keep it up right to the final corner with 5 laps to go. Here's what happened with Christian Daniel Jr. The number 70 in the middle. Rammersdorfer then. Very easily identifiable, bright red helmet, Austrian flag colours.
Actually getting up the inside of them. How did he manage that?
Yeah, quite. Well, it's all changed as well for the previous screen there. 4th in this pack, just up the inside, bit too much, asking too much of the front brake. Thank you, Rammersdorfer, for making our lives a lot easier. Same goes for Tama this year, because he's joined the Junior Moto 3 World Championship with the Junior Talent team. The front wheel, the front tyre says no thanks, and unfortunately Kermantinez gets sent the likes of Christian Daniel Jr. as well. He's currently in 9th spot. He's got the big stars and stripes all over his. He's living over in Barcelona, Spain at the moment. I think he's even going to an international. Several feet as an understatement into the American red, white and blue as well, as you can see.
But it is no plan B, Marco Morelli.
School there as well. I saw him and a couple of others coming out of school in his Instagram stories the other week, so he's
Yeah, as you say, it's a you know, huge question. Last year's winner here that leads that group. Let's see if he can break away from them. I don't think
doing the full rounds, about 15 race weekends for him this year, combined with the Junior GP.
Because you know, Brian Uriarte made a mistake at the final turn in, I think, race 1. There's really any realistic hope of them putting any kind of a dent in the leading trio.
That'll do him a world of good.
And Brian Uriarte has seen the fact that Veda is splitting here. We're not last year, so he's not, you know, he's going to steer clear of that hopefully. But just what?
Decent recovery for Singapong, who's actually off the back of this group we're seeing now.
Not even half distance yet. We're just coming up to half distance, and Veda has split. He's taken about a 10 bike lengths. What do you do? It does all come down to that last corner. It doesn't look like any of these three can.
He's in 14th position coming across the line, leading the likes of Ramadipa to Costa.
Lead, and Brian doesn't want to see him. He says, you know, there's the usual get in. They're going to make a break for it, get away far enough away for it not to be a last corner battle.
Agustinelli, the Vietnamese rider, and also Monignani, unfortunately.
Behind me, let's just see whether Hakim Danish follows the script and gets in beside.
And also, if we look at the lap times again, I mean, they've run across the line. Let's see what the lap time is there. So, a 1:49 falling back in this race. I wanted to give a shout out to Monignani because he qualified 10th position, which is...
Gets in behind him as they go after Veda Pratama, and Uriarte is
0.5, 149.4, 49.3. Everybody else, Morelli just behind them, a cracking step up that he's made, and he's looking really fit coming into this year.
Closing down, that was a 10 bike lengths lead. It's back to about 2 now.
Yeah, exactly that. Well, 49.6. Okay, Thompson was able to put in a 49.3, but that is not going to close down as well. You can see how much training he's been doing in the winter period. Great stuff.
And KJ, you know, he's...
The action behind, we're not seeing too much of it at the moment, but it really is all action down to about a 5-second gap now. So it really is between these three for the win. He's
going to be learning an awful lot from this battle. It's a high-quality battle. A lot of great riders around him. You know, last year...
11th place, 12th place, even 13th place, I think, actually, with Vitali and Plot there. The disasters for the race-winning chances.
And the guys know what it's like to run, you know, tyres of his winner, not least of which, of course, the number 95. And he'll pick up a lot from this. A really good...
As Christian Daniel Jr. crossed the line in 6th position, he's now been pushed all the way back to...
This age, the Pirellis hang on very, very well indeed. They're tremendously, you know, predictable. So step forward, as you say, Matt.
Carter Thompson's also been doing plenty of racing elsewhere in the World Super 11, so clearly it's all action behind. I've got to say, actually, you know, TV Direction are listening in. I'd definitely like to get...
Well, even if they fade, it's a predictable fade. So the guys shouldn't be caught out. They, you know, through practice, they...
Sport 300 category. Got a win there towards the end of last season, and podiums, and look at positions 4 down to 13, I reckon, because this is all...
Use used tyres and new tyres, so they're very well prepared for the race situation.
He's really, really been setting the world alight there. I believe he's back there this year, although my World Superbike knowledge is very interesting, but it's a bit follow the leader. Clearly, the big chucks being taken out of these KTM production. Well then, down the back straight we come, 4 laps to go. I mean, Peter, this is at the moment's been a little bit less than perhaps I would like, but Action Machines is happening behind this leading trio.
Yeah, that's right. So we've still got Veda Ega Pratama.
An exciting race. It's gearing up for a crescendo right at the end. Just look at these riders. It's been a hectic start to the MotoGP season, so we can't be across everything.
So Veda Ega Pratama on the 54, still leading, but they're lapping now at the 140, low 149s. But Hakim's
3 abreast into turn 6. Beñat Fernandez thinking, look at me, I'm already fighting for the top 4 in Brooklyn.
Leading the race, leading that trio, and there's still 6 laps to go. And I wonder, the whole time was 148.2. Over, a second quicker than they're now going.
He's got in my first race against the likes of Morelli. This is
who now. It's an unusual situation, as we said, Matt, only having 3 guys battling for the lead, and it's here.
Well then, we've also got the number 77 in Martinez there. This is not what the usual battles we're used to seeing, actually, though, is it? Even though it's still exciting.
It is that you can sort of think about tactics, because there's not a whole host of guys going to be going all over.
Here we are. So this is that battle for 4. Brilliant. Look at this. I mean, Carter Thompson leads them. You've got...
Exciting, and I think, it looks as though maybe Morelli, Fernandez and Thompson are going to get away in that to the place on the last lap. These guys, are good riders, very intelligent riders, so I want...
Fernandez behind them, Morelli there, Pugliese, the old sparring partners for the European Talent Cup.
Second group, and they're going to be battling there as the top 6. Under just...
Oh, down. Daniel's down, Christian Daniel's gone down. Oh, that's a big shame in the final corner. He's taken out. Now in the Junior GP Moto 3 Series, goes all the way back to
battling for that 4th place, which of course, if any of these guys make a mistake, suddenly becomes a battle for the podium.
Another rider with him. I couldn't catch which number it was. Oh, I think it's Tinez. It is. It's the Venezuelan Plon, who's back again for a 3rd season. Exactly that. So then, through the ultra-fast right-handed rider, Martinez, the 77, goes down as well. Hapless in that. Poor Ramesdorfer, who started 3rd, finds himself in 11th.
Yeah, and then that's no...
On this beautiful back section of the Circuito de Jerez, Angel Nieto steeps in so much. Unfortunately for that duo, that's a big shame for them.
It is indeed, and let's hope it's not a bad place to be in normal circumstances, but when you started on the front row of the grid, you really hope...
Much history, isn't it? I mean, we do love coming here to have the opener of the Red Bull Rookies Cup every year.
He's sitting there not wanting to get up, but let's hope it's just the shock of it, and he'll soon be on it for more, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. They are not working together and hunting them down, unfortunately.